Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, boys and girls, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Double RPG here, and welcome to my live reactions of the June 18th, 2024 Nintendo Direct that is about to happen very shortly. But I'm not alone in this endeavor, as I do have a special guest who is joining me today, and he is none other than the co-founder of HeroClub.com and the living human tokusatsu, mecha anime, and kaiju encyclopedia, Wheelchair 21.
Yes, I am technically most of those things. Most of those things. I'm pretty good with old anime. I'm pretty good with tokusatsu. I'm pretty good with kaiju stuff, and I'm also, like you said, one of the founders of HeroClub.com. I'm its reigning editor in chief as well for a title. And you mostly see me either on the Hero Club streams or occasionally when I randomly pop into Geek Fighters to say, "Hey, this Blu-ray just got announced."
Awesome.
Like that one time with the Ronin Warriors incident where I was like, "Ronin Warriors, Blu-ray, ah!"
Yeah, let's put it to about 25%. No, that 26, that works. But so yeah, we got Wheelchair 21. Originally, I was only gonna do the stream by myself, but Wheels sent me a message on Facebook asking if he wants to join. I was like, all right, sure.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
I thought originally you were just doing a solo one on the Geek Fighters one, because Taos was like late last night saying, "Oh yeah, Kyle's doing a stream for the Nintendo Direct. I don't think anyone's gonna be awake." And he's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Do you want it? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'll ask if he wants me on." Because I was like not sure. I legit thought we were on the Geek Fighters one. I
nah.
because I guess I misinterpreted what Jerry told me.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I normally do these streams on my YouTube channel and my own Twitch, and not on the Geek Fighters. The only time I'll ever do it on the Geek Fighters if it's like for State of Play or any other type of presentation, like how we did the Summer Games Fest stream.
Yeah, I remember when you guys were doing a lot of the streams earlier. My favorite still is the infamous one when you guys either did like one of the last E3s where you had the infamous metal calm down,
Oh yes.
or the one where everyone was like, "Yo, he needs a cheeseburger or something."
Oh my god, I totally forgot about those.
Like that's the one I remember is metal get a cheeseburger or something, and metal calm down.
Mm-hmm. I was the one who did the Metal calm down. I think it was
Yeah,
somebody in the chat that said, "Metal, get a cheeseburger."
and he was like, "I wish I could" or something. I remember that.
Yes. Oh boy. Oh, good morning, Muteki. Good to see you in the chat. Originally, Muteki sent me a message on. Well, he didn't message me directly, but he wrote on the general page of the Geek Fighters Discord page saying that he'll join on the stream, and I'm like, Muteki, these are for people that I know who want to jump in and talk. I mean, I don't know you personally, but you're always welcome to jump in on the chat. But thanks. Thank you so much for being a part of this morning, Wheels.
Yeah, I literally was like, okay, I guess because I was also told, as you know, before we went on air, Jerry, I guess, thought that it was starting at 9, and I guess you wrote to him that you were getting up at 9. I don't know if that's what happened, because when I got
Yeah.
on, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I know they normally start, like, I think the earliest direct I've ever seen, like I told you, was like at 6 in the morning, and that was like back in 2012, years ago. They were like, we're
Yeah.
gonna do this stream, and I'm just like, why are you doing it this early? Because I remember it was, because I feel like it was when they announced the Wii U they did a direct, or it was like after the Wii U they started doing the directs, and I just remember one day they were just like, "Hey, we
Mm-hmm.
got a stream," and I'm just like, "Why is it that early?" Or
Oh, it's starting.
I just expect like Bill Murray to go da 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 like fucking Space Jam whenever Nintendo
Yes.
Direct start.
Da 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 da.
and then like it leads to utterly nothing.
Oh, Luigi.
Are we getting like Luigi's Mansion?
No, Mario and Luigi. Looks like a new Mario and Luigi game, or a remake. Just based on the design aesthetic of both of them, it looks like that. Yep, new Mario and Luigi. Have you ever played any of the Mario and Luigi RPGs?
No, I don't think I've ever had to play the RPGs. A lot of the
okay.
Nintendo RPGs immediately like, I'm like, do I want to play more RPGs that aren't Pokemon, or do I just want to play Pokemon and Digimon and keep my sanity?
Yeah, thing is about these RPGs, I mean, the Mario RPGs in general, they are very mainstream, but for Mario and Luigi, the RPG mechanics are basically a character is assigned to a button and all their actions are the commands for those actions are based on that specific button. Like, Mario can be assigned to button A, or Luigi assigned to button B if you were playing on the Game Boy Advance or
Hey, Kyle?
any other platform. Yeah?
They're just dropping trailers right now on Nintendo America.
Yep.
Because I just saw this thing suggested to me in the comments or on the sidebar of the YouTube, and supposedly there's a Godzilla crossover with Dave the Diver.
Yeah, they actually.
Is this 3 months
I think
ago
I
or
remember
3
about
minutes ago?
that.
But it says new on my side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how old this is. Let me go check. I'm like curious because I saw Godzilla and I'm like, hold up, what? Oh, 3 weeks ago. Okay, so this is old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mario and Luigi Brothership. Oh, that's cool.
I kind of want to play this, whatever this weird Dave the Diver is.
Hello, everyone.
I'm like, what? You got Godzilla? I'm in.
Guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, they did show Dave the Diver as having
That
a
was the
Godzilla
first new entry
crossover
in the Mario
some
and Luigi series in almost
some time
9
ago.
years.
Yeah, it
Mario
looks
and
pretty
Luigi
cool.
Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
No, whoa, no.
Bring the
9 years.
championships home or on the go.
9 year? Oh yeah,
Thrill of the
because
Nintendo World
the last
Championships
original
is
one
heading to
I
the
think was in
Nintendo Switch
2015,
system.
and that was Paper
Take on
Jam,
over 150
because that's when they did the
speedrunner
crossover between
challenges
Mario and
from
Luigi and
across
Paper
13
Mario.
NES games. From lightning
That's
fast beats
kinda
to
wild.
action-packed battles.
Oh yeah. And not to mention, Alpha Dream, they got shut down in these
Familiarize
recent
yourself with
times too.
each
They were the
challenge
developers
and perfect your
behind the
timing.
Mario and Luigi games.
Then give it your best
You know,
shot
I was
and aim
I
for
was
the
caught
top
so
of
off
the
guard by that.
online leaderboards. You
Oh,
can
hey,
also
whoa,
try
what's
more
this?
difficult legend challenges.
I just see
Nintendo
all these
World
old,
Champ-
yeah, I'm seeing all these
Like
old,
completing
classic
Super
games
Mario
getting
Brothers
announced
in
right now on
one
my
go
side.
using warp pipes.
Mm-hmm. If you're ever familiar with
Stuck on Legend Challenge? Check out
NES
classified
Remix on the
information
Wii
for
U, it's
handy
kind of
tips and
like
tricks to
that.
help you improve.
What this is.
Put your skills to the test in survival mode.
Aw,
where
Super
you'll
Mario.
race against Ghost Data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated.
That's actually my
You've
first
only got
Mario
one
game.
shot to survive. Will you be the last one
Mario
standing?
3?
Whichever one's
Nintendo
Super Mario
World
Brothers.
Championships, NES edition,
Yeah.
launches on Nintendo Switch
But I assumed that
July
was the
18th.
first one until
Pre-orders
like
for the digital
Jerry
version
and
are
Darkon were
available
explaining to
now
me.
on
I was like the
Nintendo
third or
eShop.
fourth game, and I was like,
Deluxe set
what?
containing a physical version of the game
Yeah.
and other bonus items
Yeah,
is
Super Mario
also
Brothers
available
3
for
was the
pre-order.
third game that was on the NES, whereas the fourth game was Super Mario World on Super
The
Nintendo.
final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
Oh, Fairy Tale.
Relive the climactic.
You know, it seems like, I
hours
guess,
of Empire
Twitch is
arc
ahead of the
from the
YouTube
anime
stream.
Fairy Tail in this action
Yeah.
RPG.
Normally they are.
Set in the
Oh, okay, I
vast
didn't know that.
kingdom of Fiore, Team Noxie
I'm
prepares
used to
to
YouTube
finish
being
their
somehow
fight.
faster for most of the streams.
Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different
Yeah, let me go to
kinds of
that
magic
now, then.
based on who's in your party.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the Twitch then to catch up, because I was like,
Work together
man, they
with
are
your teammates
so
to take
behind
down
over here on
powerful
YouTube land.
enemies.
And now I'm stuck with some weird DoorDash
Fairy
commercial.
Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Fairy Tale 2. on Nintendo Switch.
Fairy Tale, Electric Boogaloo.
Embark on a multi-dimensional
Oh,
journey.
Fantasian!
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu
Fantasian,
Sakaguchi,
is a
composer
RPG
Nobuo
that's been
Uematsu,
that was created by
turn-based
Hironobu
RPG
Sakaguchi, the creator of Final
Fantasian.
Fantasy, that released on
The
Apple
world is
Arcade.
slowly being robbed
It's
of
like
its
one of his,
civilization. To restore
like one of
his
his
memories,
most recent games he
Leo must
developed,
confront
but
an evil entity
it's actually
threatening
pretty
all
interesting because
mankind.
all the environments are made from a diorama.
Skills are the ticket to
Yeah, I
winning
actually
battles.
like how the board
Adjust
looks
a
kind of
skill's
unique,
trajectory to target
looking like you're
multiple enemies
actually
at once.
moving around in like almost a pseudo 3D space.
You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them.
Yeah, they
later.
made actual dioramas for the environments,
The more
and they
enemies
just
there are,
basically put
the
the
more you
characters
can
on top of
wipe
that.
out in one shot.
It also kind of reminds me of that Record of Lodoss War game because like the settings would look almost realistic even though they're still digitally drawn.
Uh-huh.
Because have you ever seen actually you've seen the Lodoss game because it's the infamous clip of me and Jerry freaking out over sandworms.
Nintendo Switch this
Uh-huh.
holiday.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that too a bit.
Oh, cool.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Available holiday 2024. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I didn't even know that Square
Basketball
Enix
is
was
being
actually
added as a
publishing
free update
that
to the
Fantasian
Nintendo
game.
Switch
Well,
sports
that's
game.
interesting. That's like first time that
Dribble
Sakaguchi is working along with his former home
and shoot
in how many years?
in 2-on-2 matches using
Damn.
motion controls.
Oh, look, what do you know? We're
Try
playing
out
basketball on
three-point
Wii
challenge
Sports.
solo and score as
Or
many
Nintendo
baskets as you
Sport,
can within
Nintendo
the
Switch
time
Sports,
limit.
pardon me.
God, now I'm just hoping like
Up
it
to
turns
4
into
players
Dragon
can
Ball
also
Z,
compete in
like an
5
adventure,
street
no
battles.
regular show when they played a game of basketball and it got all
Besides local play,
Dragon Ball
you can team
Z
up with
and like the
players
greatest
worldwide
basketball
in
player was just
2-on-2
a guy with
online matches.
called Basketball God or whatever, voiced by Carl Weathers, I think. Yeah, no, I think like when he
This
died,
free
everyone was
update for
posting I think that
Nintendo
clip.
Switch
I think
Sports
Carl Weathers
dunks its way on
voices
Nintendo
Basketball
Switch
God or whatever
this
his name
summer.
is, and he's like this Dragon Ball Z like character who knows how to play basketball. And so like they play him in this basketball game, and like they fly into space, passing the ball back and forth, and then dunking it from orbit. It's like the funniest thing ever. While it's playing, I
Oh,
think
God.
like Tools Hang On or whatever. Come on, man, hang on. I gotta go look it up now. Damn. I gotta go look up what song it is so I can get the record straight.
Do you suppose that's the reason why they made the baseball episode in Dragon Ball Super? Even though
No.
it was filler?
I think the baseball episode was made ages ago. I don't know when. I don't know if it was made before that episode of regular show or after, but I think it was just an episode to dunk on Yamcha as usual.
Oh, okay.
Because you know, Yamcha, he needs to get
Of
dunked on.
Of course.
So what's the chat saying so far on
It's just Muteki,
oh, okay.
commenting a lot. He just says, more sports, basketball, that's interesting. Art's nice for this Mio called Memories in Orbit,
It's an
and
array of cartoon
so he
Yes,
says, so
that makes sense.
Wally.
That makes sense. We're this is an early ass stream. Hey, is this okay, Disney Illusion. Is this a new game or is it a remake?
It's the most recent game in the Disney or Mickey Mouse Illusion games. Have you ever? Are you familiar with the Illusion games on the Sega Genesis?
I know of them, but I never like as you know I never grew up in a Sega household, but I know of the games. I know they were popular.
Yeah, that's basically what this game is based on in that franchise.
Hello Kitty, what? Darkon's mom is gonna want to play this.
Oh, the actual Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Then befriend Hello Kitty, Karomi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure.
The game that Butters loves to play more than World of
To
Warcraft.
solve mysteries.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was the
Island when
game.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a console exclusive.
Oh, good morning,
Nintendo
Lord
Switch
Doom.
System next year.
That's right. You're right. That's one of my favorite episodes of South Park. That one and the Lord of the Rings episode.
Oh yes.
Those two are like my favorite. plus the infamous System War trilogy that led to the Stick of Truth announcement or whatever. Like those are probably like my favorite. And I'd bring up my other favorite episode, but that'd get us banned on Twitter.
Oh,
It wouldn't really, but it's a joke that like I've scarred too many people showing them the Christmas Critters episode. I've scarred too many people with that episode. They'll be like, "Oh man, what's this Christmas Critters episode? It sounds cool." And I'm like, "Oh, it's the greatest episode you need to see." And then my teacher proceeds to show it in class, and it led to really amazing hilarity ensuing.
Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh no, not Among Us.
Today.
No. And Lord Doom's here with us. He's like, I'm gonna be so sus right now.
As soon as I saw the Among Us and Lord Doom here, I'm like, that's a bad sign.
Oh no.
Raise them are called Pharmagia and play a vital role in the land's
Okay, this looks pretty cool.
10 of Pharmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop
wow.
the vicious reign of the underworld.
Wait, is this made by the Fairy Tale guy?
I think so. I mean, the art style, I think it is the character designer and the creator of Fairy Tale.
I guess they were capitalizing and they're like, hey man, there's no more Fairy Tale. Watch this actually be a game for that third series he made. That's, you know, his successor to Fairy Tale, and that we just don't realize it because we're not that locked in.
Eden Zero?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know the Fairy Tale guys, because I grew up with his Rave Master. I grew up with the Rave Master, so that's the one I
yeah, Rave Master was first, and then Fairy Tale was second, and then Eden Zero was his most recent one.
Yeah. And the joke is allegedly Rave Master and Fairy Tale fans both agree that Eden Zero Pharmagia. That's a weird name. I'm not gonna like saying that name. Pharmagia.
Rolls right off your tongue. Oh.
Monkey
Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Return to Monkey.
Originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD.
You gotta return to Monkey.
The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has
Monkey.
hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious
Yeah,
banana
it's
horn.
Donkey Kong Country Returns. That was on the Wii and 3DS, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Obstacles in the way?
It's like,
Just stop
really?
them.
Are you gonna make Retro Studios just port their old catalog onto Nintendo Switch? Because that's the impression I'm getting.
I mean, I'll play this now.
Each level
Oh,
is
yeah.
filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas.
Have you ever played any of the Donkey Kong Country games, Wheels?
I think Super Nintendo era is the only time I really played. Because I remember going over to my friend Steven, and I remember going over to my friend Matt, and we would take turns, and we sucked at the game. Like, we'd get like maybe to like level 3 or 4, and we'd just blow it.
Oh, Jerry said my mom rescheduled her appointment, so I'm back. Jerry, if you want to jump on Skype, we can bring you in if you want.
Healing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD
Oh, wow.
swings onto the
January
Nintendo Switch system
16th.
January 16th.
Why do I know that date? It feels very familiar.
One
Martin
of
Luther
Donkey
King
Kong
Jr.
and
Day?
Diddy Kong's jungle escapades
That's probably why.
returns in HD.
Holiday. But
Don't
wait,
let
whoa,
wild
whoa,
actions and
oh
antics
no,
are in
oh
store with
no,
these Kongs.
oh no.
Next, please take a look at this.
The implications, Kyle. Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no. Where's Frieza? Where's Frieza? Oh no. Oh.
Yes!
Oh god. Jerry gets in this call. He's gonna be so. No. I'm done. I'm done, Kyle. That ended me. The realization. Oh no.
Journey.
Why did we never see Wheels? He died from laughter of how bad the implications
On
are.
an epic adventure.
Yes. Then I would truly be all alone.
And then when Jerry enters, he'll be like, "Hello,
Challenges
is it me you're looking for?"
and formidable monsters await.
All right, time for the Puff Puff.
RPG remade in HD.
Oh,
2D.
yes. I remember they
it's-
do that in this game.
It's
Or in
weird.
these
I
games.
don't see anyone in the chat being RIP Toriyama right now. Everyone's just like, yeah, game.
Yeah, that blows.
I assumed that
legacy
I was assuming just to see pay F for respects.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Coming to Nintendo
November
Switch,
14th.
November 14th.
Oh, just 3 days after Veterans Day. Sweet.
How do you remember Toriyama? Dragon's Quest after Veterans Day. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, they are actually doing HD 2D remakes of 1 and 2 as well.
Cool, now I can maybe play these games and understand what's going on.
And 1 and 2 coming out next year. Oh, nice. Oh, Yuji Horii, the creator of Dragon Quest.
ドラゴンクエスト3の映像いかがでしたか
It's weird, they're like, yo, we're making 3 first, but then 1 and 2. Is it just that 3 is the most popular one?
No, 3 is the earliest in the chronology.
Oh, so like what?
It's 3, 1, and 2 within the
Timeline?
timeline of the
Oh,
story.
okay.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the reason that they're doing it isn't because it's the best, it's just that if you do it in chronological order, okay.
Yeah. Well, technically 3 is the best one out of that trilogy, but yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Horii. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D.
I know zero to nothing about this. I just know Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball
Let's
Z.
have some fun.
Put the fun in Funko. How about no?
Say hello to
No.
Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko
So
is
this
coming
Funko
to
game
life
is just
in this
Lego.
action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations.
Jeez, I
based
wonder
on
how many
20
licenses that
iconic
this
movies,
that
TV
that this
shows,
company had to
and
get
more.
for their likeliness to be in
Use
here.
special
Right?
skills,
Like,
crafted
I guess
gadgets
if they all
to
have Funko,
explore
that means
epic worlds,
it-
each
it's-
with their
it's
own
on the
unique
table.
puzzles, hidden
Yeah.
areas,
Back
and
to the
familiar
Future,
foes.
He-Man, Five Nights at
Resourced from
Freddy's,
Jurassic
Jurassic
World and
Park,
Cylons from
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
They're certainly not toying around.
Chucky.
Unbox the universe.
From Child's
Funko
Play.
Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th.
Funko Fusion. How about you go Funko yourself?
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games. Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions? Summon your
Oh,
courage
Luigi's Mansion 2
and
HD.
explore multiple mansions filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps,
That comes
How
out.
HD?
and other supernatural
That comes out
shenanigans.
next Thursday. This game.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
That's one thing I always
launches
find
on
funny about
Nintendo
Directs,
Switch, June
is they'll still
27th.
put trailers in for the
Pre-orders
games that are
available
releasing on.
now
It's out
on
tomorrow.
Nintendo eShop.
Oh, it's out today.
Mhm.
You already knew this though.
Meet the quirky little
Yeah.
Denpa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like. And more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Man. The new Denpa Man is free to play and launches as
Yeah,
a timed
Denpa
exclusive on
Muteki,
Nintendo
not
Switch,
Dental Man.
July 27th.
If they were Dental Men, then this would be more like dentistry type of gameplay.
Strategize away in
Imagine
this
if there
tower
was a
defense
dentistry
installment
game, that
of
would be
the
pretty
Metal
funny.
Slug series.
Like, remember that Timothy Tooth
Take
or whatever?
control of your forces
That
and
puppet show?
pulverize enemy strongholds.
Uh-huh.
About dental hygiene? Imagine if that had a video game.
Units
That'd be
with different
probably did.
abilities.
Yeah, that's what I
And
think it
build
is.
out your decks to
This
win
is
tactical
what I think it is.
tussles. You can
Is Metal
also
Slug?
slug it out with other
Yeah, it is
players
Metal
in
Slug,
online
Some
but it's not Metal
SNK.
Slug Tactics.
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Huh.
Embark on an expedition of the Dam in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape.
Lord Doom says there probably is a dental video game.
Nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat.
Honestly, I think there is.
I guess Jerry's getting on his computer, or is he just in the chat watching?
Each deadly run.
He said he was in the chat watching.
Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. More classic titles are on the way.
Oh, no fucking way.
Play Link's
Oh, no,
classic
not Link.
16-bit adventure
Not the
and
swords.
Team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4
A Link to the
Swords.
Past 4 Swords is coming to Nintendo Switch Online. The Game Boy Advance.
Experience the remake of Samus's first
Metroid.
adventure in Metroid.
We got a
Zero
Metroid.
Mission.
Yes. Zero Mission.
Plus,
We got some more
coming
Metroid
to the
than
new
than
Nintendo 64,
the Nintendo World did at the
Switch
time.
Online
Mature 17 plus.
collection of games.
What?
Brave the
Oh,
dangerous
crap,
land to
Turok.
stop the campaigners'
Turok.
nefarious schemes in Turok,
I haven't played this since
Dinosaur
like I
Hunter.
was 8.
And
Oh, Perfect Dark.
infiltrate a corporation to end their alien conspiracy in
What's this game? I don't think
Dark.
I feel like I've heard it, but I don't think I
Online
know it.
multiplayer.
It's the spiritual successor to
All 4
GoldenEye.
games will be
Okay.
available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Developed by
expansion
Rare.
pack members later today.
Oh, nice. They're available later today. All of them.
Set sail
Sweet.
to save the day. This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey to
Lord
save
Doom
her
says, I
friend
can't wait to
Ash.
destroy people in Perfect Dark.
Oh, if there's co-op, that's gonna be nuts.
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series.
Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero.
I never played any of the Phantom Brave
Take
games.
on tactical
I'm not gonna
turn-based
lie, I was about to
battles,
just ask you, this a new IP?
where you'll combine
I
the
believe-
No.
things you befriended with objects in various
Hey,
ways.
I've never played any of the series. Oh, so this is not a new IP.
Combine
Okay.
phantoms with
No,
certain
it's been
objects to
around
maneuver them.
since, I think, the Wii era.
Combine with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around.
Well, PS2 era,
Combine
yeah,
with
Muteki.
Verona
Now that I
herself
think
for
about it,
show-stopping
they did have
abilities
some of
that
the
can
games
turn
on
the tide of
PS2.
battle.
Because this, I think
Phantom
this,
Brave,
se-
the
yeah, this
Lost
series
Hero,
put out by
launches on
NIS.
Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride.
No way.
I want to take you for a ride.
7 arcade games featuring
Uh,
Mario.
Muteki,
when's
you
Marvel?
son of a
They're
bitch.
When's
Nintendo
Marvel?
Switch as one
When's Marvel?
collection. Clash in X-Men versus
When's
Street
Marvel?
Fighter. Duke it
Dude.
out in Marvel versus Capcom
When's
2,
Marvel?
New Age of Heroes. Take down the
Time to
Kingpin
bust
and
out my
beat 'em up
Marvel
side-scrolling
And the Punisher.
Well, okay, nah, get out, go home. Well, no, what? X-Men, Children of the
Hit
Atom,
training mode,
Marvel, nah,
polish
get
your
out,
fighting
go
skills
home,
and
go
combos.
home. You're drunk.
Get the fuck out of
Get
here.
out, go home,
Online modes
go
that challenge
home.
rivals
Get,
around the world.
no, get out. Nah, leave. We're done. We're done, Kyle. Wrap up the stream. We're done. Nothing top of this. Nothing.
No.
Crossover
Nothing
to the
topping
museum to
this.
view artwork.
Like the only way that they could top this was like, oh hey, we're gonna make like a really amateur game with nudity, you know, blackjack and hookers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they need to go full out like Bender, you know? I'll start my own thing with blackjack and hookers. Forget it, like they need to go like all out and be like, new Nintendo IP. We're going to our roots of being pornography and gambling, bro. We're going back. Like, we're done. We're done. We got Marvel. We don't need any more Mario. We're done.
Jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party mini games yet in.
Like,
Super
come on,
Mario
you
Party
can't
Jamboree.
go from Marvel to Mario Party. What do you?
First,
Nah,
let's
get
see
out of
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Nah,
to
stop
collect
this.
the most stars.
Y'all stupid.
Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow
It's like,
Galleria.
Nintendo, really? You pulling our heartstrings
Use
today?
in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're
Yo,
on flash
yo,
sale.
dog. I heard
But
you
act
like this,
fast.
but yeah, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go over here
Ride
now. We're
around
gonna have to
and
go back
stay
to
on
Mario
track
Land.
in Roll'em Raceway. With the new
Gonna have to go back to
you can move
baby's
up to
first
40
game.
spaces
You know,
with a lucky
like
roll. Here on
It's funny because I will
Google
probably play this
the ebb
game.
and flow of the
I got a
tide
dug
yeah.
on it. I got a dug on it because no one was
and
expecting
things
the Marvel.
really get mixed up when the volcano
Like Jerry's
blows its top.
Jerry's whole stream now.
Along with
Today when
5
he
new
does
game
Twitch,
boards,
he's just gonna be
2
like,
boards from
ah!
previous
And
Mario
Shadow's gonna be like,
Party games
ah!
make their
And the
return.
chat's gonna
Yes.
be like, ah!
Some
Ah!
minigames,
So check that out later
action-packed
today at like 4
challenges,
p.m. Eastern.
Speed trials,
You heard it here, folks. They're
and more.
gonna
And some are
go
controlled by
apeshit.
gently shaking,
You have our
tilting your
word.
Joy-Con
I mean, we
controllers.
went ape shit, and I don't even
Oh,
play
yeah.
most of these games.
110 minigames. There's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head on
The true
That-
essence of
in the new
Nintendo is
Pokemon
being
mode.
able to switch from AO rating to
Compete
G.
against your rivals
Kappa
and
is what
aim
Lord
for
Doom
first
said.
Exactly, like they're literally like, hey dog, like they literally could have been like, hey, we somehow were able to break guidelines and give you full frontal Bayonetta, and then all of a sudden it's like, help Mario take care of a
When the
baby.
Super Mario
What?
Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October
Like
17th.
that's how Nintendo be now. That's how they be. It's weird.
That
Like-
was the latest installment
Like
in
we
the
could
Mario
we could have a
Party
kid
series.
getting shot in a
Super
game,
Mario
and then
Party
they'd be like,
Jamboree.
help
With
Peach
new boards,
bake.
Minigames, 20-player online gameplay, and more. Get ready for the biggest Mario
Yeah, that's a
Party
clip right
in
there.
series history. And now, please take
Ah.
a look at this.
We didn't see it coming.
Oh,
Oh no, it's more Zelda.
yep. In that same Link's Awakening Nintendo Switch style. That's Ganon too. Or wait a minute. Alright, is this the Oracle of Seasons and Ages remake?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a Link guy.
Or are you... No. Actually, this looks like you actually do get to play as Zelda. Who would have thought?
Zelda in how the hell did this get screwed up this time? Zelda in oh my god, I finally have a game that's about me? What?
Echoes of Wisdom.
Like, right? Are we finally getting a Zelda game where she's the protagonist
Hello,
100%?
I'm AJ
Yes.
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, hey, Onuma.
What you
Son.
just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
I don't know why, because his like
This time
shirt's
around,
covered up. I thought it
Link
said
has
Yule
vanished.
log for some reason. I'm like,
Now,
why is he
it's up
wearing
to
a
Princess
Christmas
Zelda
shirt?
to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
But then it says like something like something.
Here,
I
we
don't know.
wanted to create
A
new
Hyrule
gameplay
fantasy.
style that breaks
Okay.
conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Oh god. I love the chat right now. What they're saying about this game possibly being the first Zelda game that's actually about Zelda doing something. Oh, it's killing me in the chat. They're like, oh no, video game about woman. Oh no.
Receives a mysterious
Zelda's woke.
staff called
I'm loving the chat right now. Like they're
and
joking
sets
like
off on a journey
sarcasm
across
over
Hyrule
this.
to save her kingdom.
Like how many games is she the main protagonist? None,
By
right?
waving
Until
the
now.
tri-rod
None.
at a table
I think this is
map,
legitly her
Zelda
first
learned
game
how to
where
create an
she's
imitation
solo.
called
I mean, she
an
was
echo.
playable in
Once you
Spirit
learn an
Tracks on
echo
the
of something,
DS,
you
but
can
she was just
recreate
only
it
like a side
whenever
character
you'd
you could
like.
play as, because
Even
Link
if
was
there's
still
a
the main
wall
playable character.
blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a
But
leg
yeah,
up.
this is her legit first game.
Just like
She's
that.
soloing
You
this
can create wooden boxes,
adventure.
old beds, and
Solo-y,
unusual things
not
like
soloing.
water blocks.
I thought you said Solo
How you
Lingus,
use
and
them
I'm like,
separately
oh, hit
or
the edge,
together
Steve.
is
Dad, you
entirely
think you
up to
know
you.
me? Dad.
Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
First it was Metalingus,
You
then
might
there
be
was Solo
surprised
Lingus,
at what you discover.
and then there's something that has a C-Lingus.
Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
I like how she's wandering around with like a little
Monsters
wizard
have different
wizard
abilities,
hoodie.
so
Like,
choose the one you
haha,
want to
Yes.
create based on the situation.
I'm a little elf. I'm a hobbit.
Wisdom is
Coming from the
key,
Shire.
after all.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Saruman. What are you
Oh,
doing?
God. I don't know why, but I was hoping she was gonna fall into the goddamn
fate
lava.
of the kingdom
I was like, yo, that'd be
is
funny if they
now in
accidentally
Zelda's
mixed in the
hands.
part where they failed.
How
I'm trying to
was
look
that?
for apples. I need my second
Hope you
breakfast during
enjoyed
this journey.
Demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will
Muteki,
change
I
depending
pass,
on
not a
the
fan of
echoes
pointy
used.
ears.
In short,
But
we've
wait a
created
minute.
a game where each player's
Wouldn't
experience
Lord
will be
Doom
different.
be the one to say that? Why is
Legend of
Muteki
Zelda:
saying it?
Echoes of
Well, he had to
Wisdom
beat him to the
launches
punch.
September 26th.
I guess so.
A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as
God
Zelda
damn it,
in this
Nintendo, you're
new
draining my
adventure.
wallet. I need to go to
Now,
Japan this
I'd
year,
like to
and yet
return
you
this
gave me a
moment
game that I'm going to be
stolen
playing on my
away
trip to
back
Japan.
Mr. Takahashi.
Now, Kyle, I need to warn you right now. Don't try playing
Thank you,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Mr.
in Japan. Supposedly, it's like
Please look
a
forward
law
to the
forbidden
newest entry
game over
in the
there that
Legend of
if
Zelda
you're a foreigner,
series.
you're not allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! in
Let's see a
Japan.
few more headlines.
If you don't know, if you actually... Okay, so the OCG
Let
has
loose
really
and
strict
party
laws
on.
that you actually have to be a Japanese citizen to play in the OCG over there. Like, if you're playing an actual competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Over there, you have to be a registered citizen.
Jerry said, well, now I'm awake and you can't go back to sleep.
Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Welcome to Marvel Feud.
Welcome back to AO Marvel vs. Capcom before going into Super Mario Party Jamboree, where everything just went back to G-rated in a heartbeat.
Yo, dog, I heard you like G-rated games, so we're gonna take this and move on. They said yeah and whatever.
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon.
Oh,
It's the world
retreading
of
the
Horizon
Lego
in
Horizon
Lego form.
Adventures that was
Join
showcased
Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest
during
to
the
save
State of Play
world
2
from an
weeks
ancient
ago.
evil. Journey through lush landscapes.
No, not State of
To the
Play. It was
cauldrons.
Summer
Climb
Games
up onto
Fest.
tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere.
Funny to think,
Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and
a
gravity
PlayStation
bombs
property
to
is
hunt
now
down.
coming to Nintendo
From the
Switch.
nimble
Well, then
watchers
again, I guess you could say original
Mighty
property.
sawtooths.
Because
You might even come across
we have the
fearsome
MLB
Thunderjaw.
games that Sony works on, or
As you
PlayStation
progress,
Studios works
you can
on,
help
that
Aloy
actually show up
rebuild her
on
home.
Nintendo Switch. And now,
Customize her appearance with
you got a
lots
game
of
like
outfits.
Horizon on Nintendo Switch. Does
Oh,
that
and you
mean that
don't have to
Nintendo actually
explore
has
this
won the
vast wilderness
console war
alone.
now that
Team up with
Microsoft and
familiar
Sony are putting
faces
their
from the
IPs
world
on
of Horizon
Nintendo's
in
platform?
two-player local or online co-op.
Well, I mean, there's been that whole theory I've been
Lego
seeing of people
Horizon
saying
Adventures
the gaming
launches
industry
on
is going
Nintendo
to
Switch
eventually
this
collapse, where
holiday.
Nintendo is probably going to be the only dog left in the fight. Which I kind of hope that isn't the
Journey
case.
begins.
I think, if anything, Nintendo's trying to open the doors for maybe at least cross-play or more community play, I guess, maybe. Maybe they're like, okay, well, we know Sony and Microsoft might not want to play together, but maybe they'll play with us and we can be like that
Experience a
forbidden
decaying
door. Maybe
cyber city
Nintendo's
through
becoming the
eyes of
forbidden
cat,
door. I'm not
Oh.
too sure.
their family and friends. Explore
To use
alongside
a
troll
wrestling
known
like
as
her. Maybe there's a
B12
place
to
where
find your way
everyone can get
home.
along and play.
Carefully climb to
Lord
the
Doom says that he
highest
found out that
heights.
there are actually
Create new
elves in the
paths
Star
for
Wars
yourself.
franchise.
And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces.
Yeah, they're called
Then
Gungans.
Think like a cat to
And
make your way
Kaus
through the
asks,
city.
Space Elves, Lord Doom? Gungans?
Careful though.
I know he's
Not
referring
everyone
to
is
something else,
excited to
most
have
likely,
you
but
slinking
I
around,
was just like, no, they're the
including
Gungans
hordes of
now.
hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more
Ah,
areas
Stray's
of
coming
this
to Nintendo Switch
unfamiliar
finally.
world, and make
Stray's
your
an indie
way
game.
back to safety.
Where you play as this cat.
Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Welcome home, Hobbit.
Oh, we were just talking about Lord of the
If you've
Rings.
ever wanted
Oh,
to
boy.
live like a hobbit from
The
the Lord
Shire.
of the Rings. Now, a leisurely existence nestled away in an
Golly.
idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be
Marvel
yours.
in the Shire.
Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer
Oh, basically,
to the
this is
little
like
haven of
Animal Crossing
Bywater,
meets
you'll
Lord of the
befriend your
Rings,
neighbors,
since it
work
takes place in
together
the
to solve
Shire.
problems,
I will play this
and
stupid
even share a
game.
meal or three. Explore.
Hey, will you play Animal
fish,
Crossing?
forage,
Nah.
and cook.
Will you play
The
Middle?
best way to
Play it
build
on
a
Middle
Hobbit
Earth, though.
community is by hosting
Alright,
a
I'm
dinner
in.
party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when
Oh, hey,
Tales of the
Gandalf.
Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday. Investigate, interrogate,
Oh, no way.
checkmate.
Oh no. You get out of here,
Two
Phoenix.
Ace Attorney spin-off games, including
The
a
Ace
sequel
Attorney
that was
Investigations
previously
collection.
unreleased
The
outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as
the Ace
one
Attorney
collection.
Investigation games on the Nintendo
As the prolific
DS
prosecutor Miles Edgeworth,
finally getting
take the
HDified.
case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence.
Man,
Then use the
now it's
power of
officially
logic
complete.
to solve
The,
challenging cases.
The compilation games. Now we
Into
can
an
finally get
all-new
on with more
hand-drawn
original
character
titles,
visuals
hopefully.
From the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including
Oh, look at all this
orchestral
fancy
arrangements,
schmancy
and
artwork.
more. Past and present collide. as you
Lord Doom.
uncover the
Can I
truth
be a corrupt prosecutor?
at any cost?
Kappa?
Ace Attorney
Anyone can
Investigations
be a
Collection
corrupt
launches on
prosecutor.
Nintendo Switch September 6th.
September 6th.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
Oh crap.
Oh. New game by the Danganronpa guy? Or is it a update?
What the hell?
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants,
This is some
Takumi
weird-ass
Samuel's
crap.
life gets turned upside down.
It's like,
Have you ever
I'm
played
massive.
Danganronpa?
Mascot
no, I've
Samuel
just heard of
Pervert.
the game.
Yeah.
While Takumi
Same art
manages
style
to
for the
get out of
characters.
harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students. Their mission
I think
is
Alex
to
likes
defend the
this
school
game.
from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
Fire. Jerry says
An
Danganronpa
academy
Persona.
shrouded in secrecy.
That's basically what it is.
The unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life?
Looks like
The
Tower
creators
Defense
of
meets
Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching
Something.
on Nintendo Switch early next year. Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Saga spanning dinner. What's that mean?
A full remake
Saga
of
series by
Romancing
Square
Saga
Enix.
2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
You think I know? Because I don't know.
Rule and expand
Romancing,
the empire of
the
Red
Saga
across
series
multiple
franchise
generations,
by
while challenging
Square
the
Enix. Been
legendary
around
seven
since the
heroes
Super
who
Nintendo
return
era.
to
I guess the second
darkness.
game's getting a remake.
In combat, use returning Saga features
Jerry's like,
glimmers to
Saga!
learn skills
Yeah, Saga! It's goated, Wheels!
and formations to enhance abilities.
Never even heard of it till now.
Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key.
So like, I'm guessing this was made during or after Final Fantasy or something like that.
No, it was made in conjunction with the Final Fantasy series.
Oh, okay.
And in which order will you
Yeah.
fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise,
That makes more
vengeful
sense.
7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven launches on Nintendo Switch
October 24th. Jerry says that he loves the Saga series. The music
We
is
hope
great.
you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, so was this the last announcement or just another announcement?
Oh, Metroid.
Oh my God, there's Metroid in a Metroid game.
Yep, it's Metroid Prime 4.
About damn time. Look at that, even the ship looks like her helmet.
Golly. Look how cinematic this looks. Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. Wait, wrong franchise. Bow, bow, now, dun, 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 dun.
I'm sure Nintendo NYC is like, oh god, I hope that wheelchair guy from Upstate doesn't appear at us now and be like, you should have
Yeah.
had one to begin with.
Yeah, you got any Metroids? Got any Metroids? Got a Metroid section? No? Got a Metroid section? No?
Jerry says, well, gotta tell Sound Out they showed it after all.
Metroid.
Prime 4 Beyond.
Metroid
Beyond
puzzles.
what? Man, this looks good. Oh, it does come out next year. Something tells me this is going to be a cross-gen title.
That
I
was
hope
a
to
first
God
look
that it's not.
at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is
To
planned for
infinity and
2025,
beyond.
So please wait a
Wait,
little
wrong
bit longer.
franchise.
We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well, so yeah, that is that with the Nintendo Direct. Wheels, you want to go ahead and give your honest thoughts about this Direct from what you saw?
So Marvel came, they saw, they conquered. Record sales and sold out concerts. There you go.
Yeah,
Because they become so numb. They become so numb.
Muteki says, because I kept asking, predicting Marvel. Well, yeah. Pretty much. Anyways, my thoughts, overall, I was legitly not that unimpressed. I honest to God, thought that we weren't going to be getting a whole lot of surprises since, you know, this pretty much is the last Nintendo Direct that covers the Nintendo Switch's main life cycle, since we are heading into a new console generation for the Nintendo Switch by next year. But overall, what they showcased was pretty solid. The new Mario and Luigi RPG looks great. Marvel vs. Capcom, let's go. Then all of a sudden, Super Mario Party Jamboree comes up and it's like, hey, we just went from AO to G in just a flash. There you go. And we have that Tales of the Shire game, the Middle Earth Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, Middle Earth. Dun, 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 dun.
But yeah, I will say that the overall presentation, it was pretty good. So I definitely give it 2 thumbs up, no doubt.
You know, it's
Uh,
decent.
yeah.
I'm surprised, like you
Any?
said, like they didn't drop us the sequel console or whatever. Like even the
Oh, you
chat,
mean
like I see, yeah, like the actual stream chat is shook that there was like no Switch 2 announced.
They if they took a look on social media on Twitter, they says that no mention of the Nintendo Switch successor is going to get mentioned. So that I was already prepared for.
Yeah, no, it's weird. People are shook at this. They are like Gatamatat shook.
Yeah, Jerry, he says he bets that later in the year that's when they're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch successor. I think they did say that they're going to be covering it sometime within the last half of 2024, because I think what they're doing is pretty much going to be the same thing with what they did for the Nintendo Switch, where they are going to, have a trailer just to showcase it like around October, and then by January they're going to have a presentation for this successor, and then probably by March of next year, that's when the platform's going to launch. It's like they're retreading the grounds of when they launched the Nintendo Switch towards the successor. I mean, that's my opinion, but yeah, it's really not. It's really not that surprising, I feel, as most people in the Twitch chat are making it out to be. But yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and plug things off here, since we're already done with watching this stream. Wheels, since you are the special guest, got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, all right. So here's the thing you need to know about Fighter Chaos' stream is at 4 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv Fighter Chaos. He streams Tuesdays and Fridays. King of Fighters Tuesday, and then Fate on Fridays. All right. Also, you can check me and my boys out at Hero Club at hero-club.com. We cover tokusatsu news, gaming news, comics, anime, and more. We have interviews with people who've been in movies, voice acting, and video games, as well as, obviously, anime and cartoons, and people who've been in live-action performances, such as Power Rangers, VR Troopers, Ultraman, and more. You can follow us across social media using Hero Club for Life with the number 4, like NWO for Life. So Hero Club for Life, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, twitch.tv, and you can support us at Patreon, because at Patreon, the money goes towards paying for the site, keeping the lights on, all of the updates, as well as any guests that require a fee for their appearances in our interviews. And I think that's about it.
All right. If any of you are watching this on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button, so that way you stay up to date with any new content that's coming from me in the future. Or if you're watching this on Twitch, hit that follow button, so that way you'll be up to date with any more streams that are coming from me on that platform. I know I haven't done a lot of original content on YouTube or any streams on Twitch in quite a long time, so I do plan to get back, but it's just life is really just kind of holding me back with a lot of things right now, but I really do hope to get back sometime soon. But be sure to stay up to date with me on Facebook and Twitter for all your social media feeds on when I come back. But you can find me on Facebook.com and Twitter.com at RRPG Reviews. And that's it. All right, guys. Well, Wheels, again, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this stream today. I really appreciate it.
Hey, man, you needed other people here to mark out for Marvel.
Yeah. I wish I could be there for Jerry's stream later this afternoon to mark out for Marvel, but unfortunately I got to work 12 to 8.
Exactly,
Yeah,
man.
Go figure.
If you would have been there, it'd probably be even wilder, because they'd be like, so what were you and Wheels' thoughts? And we'd just be like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, what? What is this? That's literally how it was, man. We were losing our minds.
Yep. Pretty much. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this stream on the Nintendo Direct for today. And whenever the next Nintendo Direct happens, I will definitely be there. If wheels. You know, if there's another Nintendo Direct that happens in the future, whether if it's in relation for the Nintendo Switch or more likely the Nintendo Switch successor, if you want to be a part of that, then definitely hit me up. I'll be
Well, as long as it's
glad to-
early in the morning, because
Yeah.
we
Oh
all
yeah,
know,
that's true.
we all know I'm usually asleep either at this time or right as soon as we ended today's stream.
Yes, he's the Batman in our inner circle, so that's why he's up during the midnight hours mostly.
Exactly. I'm the witching hour man.
Yes.
I'm the dark. I'm the night. I am Cripple Man.
Well, anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you're at. And we will see you next time for whatever stream that comes up on any special occasion. Anyways, to sign off, I am Double RPG.
Oh,
And
was I supposed to say
care-
something? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, hey, sup? Kyle's doing the outro. Yeah, I'm wheelchair.
All right. And you all take care of yourselves. And all I just got to say to end off the stream is Godspeed, game on, gamers, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace out.